Hello, welcome to Live Long in Color. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and joining me today. Today's video is my completed pages video for the month of July 2022. So if that interests you, stay tuned. But before I get started, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, liked, and commented on my videos. You're all so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And now let's get started. Okay, so before I get started, let's go over some statistics. In the month of July, I did 69 physical pages, 28 PDFs, 67 non-color by number, 30 color by number, for a total of 97 pages. I think that might be a record. The 10 books to finish. I've completed 6 full books. I only have 4 to go. And I started with 340 pages. I've done 291, so I have 49 pages to go. Also in the month of July, I did 5 new books for 2022, which just means that I hadn't colored in them yet for 2022. They could be books that I've already had, or they could be new books. Either way, I just did 5 this month. And something new that I've started, I am going to go through the supplies that I use now, so I don't have to go through them page by page since I have so many pages. Pencils, I've used Arteza, Brute Fooner, Crayola, Crazy Art, Inktense, Goldfaber, Polychromos, Magic Fly, Prismacolor. Markers, I've used Bic Intensity, Blick, Copics, Crafter Square, HEB, Heathrone, Pen & Gear, Sharpies, Shuttle Arts, and Spree. Those are all alcohol or permanent markers. On the water-based markers, I've used Cali Art, Super Tips, either Crayola or Crazy Art, and Tombow. Oil pastels, I've used Afira, Crayola, Faber-Castell, Pentel, Pentrista, and what I call the YQ. I've also used Arteco chalk, Mungyo chalk pastels, and Shuttle Arts gel crayons. And then gel pens, I've used A&Arts, Arteza, Ink, I guess they're the Dollar Tree brand, Jot, Ohuhu, Tan Mint, Teotree, and then I used Uniball Signo. So that is it for all of the supplies. Now let's get started into the pages. Okay, so first off, we'll go through Kirby Rosanna's World Within Worlds. I did this page here, all in pencil with chalk background. I wanted to kind of go with a different color scheme than just brown for, I guess, the porcupine that's here. And I didn't want to use like sand. I wanted it to be more like red rock instead. So yeah, I really like how that one came out. Next, we have Star Wars from Hachette Heroes. I did 2 pages. I did this one. This is the Nubian 327. I just used Super Tips for this. So that's that one. I ended up having to use Posca, which I did not write on my supplies, to put the white because I accidentally colored it over with the black pen. And then I did this one here, which is Anakin's Pod Racer. So that is that. Next, we have 100 Flower Designs by Mantra Craft. I did this page here. I believe I used eyeshadow for the background. Yes, there's eyeshadow right around here. Really like the way that came out. On a lot of these pictures, I was trying to use up my Shuttle Art markers. So you might see a lot of the same color scheme in a lot of these because I've been trying to use up the old markers that I have. This one, oh, I'm sorry, this is 50 Diminutive Countryside Scenes by Camelia Anjakova. I did this page right here. Really like it. I'm really enjoying this book. Nice little countryside scenes. Then I did 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camelia Anjakova. I did the title page. And I did the first page, I think. And I like to outline these with the glitter markers, so you can see the glitter markers there. And for once I did the seal kind of normal colors. I normally like to do the animals in different colors, but I decided to stick with the semi-realistic. This one is 50 Mythical Creatures by Camelia Anjakova. And I did the sea serpent here. And I like the outline, the waves with the white uniball. Next is Enchanting Fairy Tale Scenes by Marty Noble. This is one of the new ones that I did. And I did Jack and the Beanstalk. And then I used chalk for this sky. And I put a little bit of gray in the clouds. I don't know if you can see, but I put a little bit of gray in the clouds. Then we have The Way Home, another new book that I did this month by Morgan O'Brien. Anybody knows I love Grogu, or Baby Yoda like I like to call him. And this one was just so cute, I couldn't resist. And this, I got the glitter on the stars. And I outlined the circle with the gold, and I really like how that looks. Okay, and next we're getting into the Chibi Girl section. We're starting with Chibi Girls Grayscale 100 Plus Pages, book 4 in 1, books in one. And this is the page I did here. And I just noticed I didn't put washi tape, which is unusual for me because I normally put washi tape. But I love how the colors just look on this grayscale. Very, very, very pretty. And I did this one. On this one, it was supposed to have like laces here, but when I was using the marker that I was using bled really badly, so I just left it like that. And I thought, oh, it doesn't look bad. Use a little bit of metallic on the marker and the guns. And that's it for that. Next is Happy Mermaids coloring book by Coloring Book Kim. I did this little cutie. A lot of glitter. I like to use glitter in the eyes. Gives a little bit of shine. And this one here. This one, her hair came out a little bit streaky because I was using up old markers, like I said, and they started running out. But still love the way she looks. Next we have 125 mandalas from Special Arts. I did the title page. And why I put this here in the middle of the chibi section, I don't know, but we're just gonna go with it. And I did this one in markers. Now normally I use gel pens, but in the spirit of trying to use up old markers, I did this one with markers. I love how this star washi tape looks with the mandala itself. All right, back to Kawaii and Chibi. I did Kawaii Fairies by Ava Brown. I did two in here. I did this one. And I just put glitter gel pen dots, I think, for the background. Use glitter on her wings. And in her hair. And then this one I did with pencil. She was all in pencil. Her hair, her clothes, everything. The wings and everything else. The background here is all in glitter. And then I used eyeshadow for the background. Love the way she looks. So cute. Now, if anybody has any questions on any particular one that I did, I was pretty good with writing down on the back what I used. So if you have a question on any of them that you need to know what I used for anything, I will be more than glad to let you know. Just comment below and I will let you know. And that rhymes. Next, Country Chibis by Alexander Francis. I did this one. Now, I love to use the dot method for like clothing, so I did her dress in the dot. And I don't have any special pens. I just use like a Bic or a Sharpie, and I just make dots with it. And I did this cute little boy here. Eyeshadow for all the backgrounds on these, and that's it for that. Next, Chibi Girls, Volume 3 by April Amber. I did the Strawberry Girl at the beginning. This was the first page. And I did the confetti background. And I was going to say I didn't use glitter, but I did because I used it on the stars in the background. Then we have Kawaii Girls, Jade Summer, the 4-in-1 book from her. And I did this one for Christmas in July. I really like the way she came out. I like that I gave her like grayish, whitish hair. And yep, confetti in the background for this also. And next we're into the dragon section. I did Baby Dragons from Jade Summer. I did this one. I used, I think this one was, yes, oil pastels and pencil for this one. This one, I just used marker and glitter gel pen and confetti and Crayola crayons for the rocks. So, and all of the crystals are glitter. And then this one was just marker. Dragonland by Sally Berry. And I did this one here. All glitter gel pens with confetti background. And the same with this one. All glitter gel pens with eyeshadow background. Yeah. Next, we have Dragons with Pets by Becca Gollins. I did this little cutie here with the cat. And I did the cat like a little tuxedo cat, eyeshadow background. Just glitter on the horns for this one. And this little one with the ferrets, I used a little bit more glitter on him. And I kind of did a dual background, like he's sitting on the grass with the green and then a little pink sky there. And this one, same, just a little bit of glitter. It's so cute with the birds. Eyeshadow background for him too. Then we have, I gotta move these around a bit. Cute and Magical Coloring Book by Alexander Francis. I did her. The Giant Tomatoes. Confetti and Crayola for the ground and the sky. And this one, this cute fairy here, I did with marker glitter gel pens. Now, I did the background a little different. I used eyeshadow, and then I went through, I kind of mixed a bunch of different colors, and then I went through and put dots with a with the little applicator, and I'm really liking the way that that came out, so I might try that again. I think it looks really nice. Something a little different for the background. And then this cute flying pig I did. I just used confetti for the background, glitter, and just markers. And this reminds me of Cincinnati Airport. I used to fly into Cincinnati Airport once a month for like, 5 or 6 years. And they had a flying pig in their airport. And that reminded me of that. So there you go. Okay, next we have Timeless Creations Stained Glass Coloring Book. I did this one with Inktense. It looks okay. I tried to put a little white here for the waves. I don't like the way I did the sky. I wish I would have tried to blend the colors more instead of just going straight streaking, but still, it doesn't look too bad. And I had fun doing it, so I guess that's all that matters. Now we're getting into the more easy coloring. This is Summertime by Sally Berry. I did this cute little pineapple page. I used eyeshadow in the background, and what I did was I outlined each of the little, I don't know what you call them here. They're not really petals, but each of these little things with the green, and then put the gold, because when you look at a pineapple, they're not all just gold and brown. And then for the leaves up here, I outlined them all in dark green and then put the lighter green in the middle, and I really like the way that came out. Then I did this sloth. Now this page I'm not thrilled about. I used confetti up here, but this part came out really streaky. And I did in pink because I thought, let's put him out there, and he fell asleep and he got sunburned, and now he is gonna wake up, poor thing. And I just did the hat in white. Then this page, the summer. And this one is a sandcastle. I did all in oil pastel with pencil and eyeshadow background. I like the way that looks. I really do. Then we have Relaxing Summer by Sally Berry. This is the one where I'm doing 2 pages on one. I just do a smaller version of each page. Let me see here. Yeah, starting here. This is where I started. Pretty much just used marker, glitter, gel pens on everything, and eyeshadow background. This one I use Crayola crayons. This one I just used marker for everything with some glitter. I did all the kitties completely in glitter. And I did this one more like a rainbow, which I really like. And this one I did everything in this dark color, so what I decided to do is put stars and make it look like it's at nighttime. That's that. Then we have Easy Coloring by Jade Summer. This is one of my favorite books. Now, I did this cow pink, and I did him with oil pastels and pencils, and let me tell you why I did him pink, because I seem to vaguely remember a commercial, and it's probably for Strawberry Quick or something like that, where this little girl said something about strawberry milk comes from a pink cow. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up, maybe not, but that's my inspiration for this, and I absolutely adore the way it looks. And I just use a little bit of metallic here for the bell. Oh, and then I did this one with markers for everything except for the background, which I did with oil pastels, and I am in love with how this background looks with the purple mushrooms, and one of my favorite pages for this month. Next we have 100 Easy Designs by Coloring Book Cafe. Okay, now this one I did 2 of the same picture. I did this completely with Arteza color pencils with eyeshadow background. And then I did this one with oil pastels, and I don't remember, what did I use? Same, Arteza pencils to shade it. And I wanted to see which actually looked better to me. Now, you guys can give me your opinion. For the pink flowers, I kind of like this one better. The purple, you can't really compare because I used two different shades. This purple flower, I don't mind. I like the leaves and the pot better with the oil pastels than I do. I had a hard time blending this large of a space, and I don't really like the way these leaves came out. I like this one better. But I would be curious to know what you all thought and which one you all liked better. Then I did this one all with oil pastels and pencils. And this one I really love. This was also oil pastels and pencils. I love the way that pink, this one looks. I wish I would have done this one pink. And I love this color, this bright green for the petals there. And then I did this one. I also tried to do, like, this was the sun and the oranges for the background. And I used oil pastels for everything with pencil. So next we have Easy Spring by Demita Victoria. I did this one. This one I did with water-based markers, actually. I used the new ones that I bought from Amazon. And I don't think I wrote that down on my supplies, now that I'm thinking about it. These I outlined in a darker color and then put the smaller, and I really liked them. They worked pretty good, so I'll probably get some more. I bought a small set, and I really like them, so I will get a probably a bigger set. But you really can use them with, especially in smaller spaces, without too much streaking. And I don't know what I used for background. Oh, I used oil pastels for the background. This one, I don't think, yes, oil pastels and pencils. I used oil pastels for this whole thing, the tree, the leaves, and the bird, everything with colored pencils. This one was just marker with confetti background here. A little bit of glitter gel pen for the butterfly. This is another one I did with oil pastels and colored pencils. I really like it. I love the pastel colors. Pink and purple are my favorite, so yeah, I like this one. And this bird I did completely with markers. And I outlined it. Yeah, okay, I used markers and then I outlined with colored pencil on that one. And then this one is another one that I used oil pastels and colored pencils. This was done in marker. This, I believe, is eyeshadow, yeah. Next is New Easy Coloring by Joshua Dunbar. And I did this one. I did the crystals with glitter gel pen, and this is another one that I tried a new, something new for the background. Just took eyeshadow, just put, you know, different colors, and I really like that. I'm going to try to experiment more with doing backgrounds like that. And then this one is one of my favorites for that I did for the month. I did the pink flamingo with oil pastels and colored pencils. And I think I did the eyeshadow background. Yeah, I did. And I really love the way that this flamingo came out. So pretty. Now we're getting into the color by number section. This one is Beautiful Birds by Such and Such Diva. I did this pretty page, eyeshadow background for this one. And then I did Mandalas by Color Questopia. And I had been putting off working on this book because I didn't really want to do the lines. But on this one, I did use glitter gel pen. Mainly because when I was doing the marker, I got it in too much in the lines and I didn't like it. So I went ahead and went over it with glitter gel pens. But this one, I didn't do anything. I just left the lines white. And that is my plan for this book. I plan to work in it more, and I don't plan to do any background, and I plan to leave the lines white. Now, in looking at this one, I am more than likely going to go through and put some color in the one outlining the outside because I don't like the way this looks white. So it kind of blends in with the background too much. So that's what I'm going to do in this one, but for now I'm counting it as finished. Then we have Spring Awakening by Deborah Muller. I did this page. My plan is to do this whole book with super tips, and even though it has a tendency to look streaky, especially in the large spaces, I really love using super tips on this paper that it has. I just love the feel of it when I'm laying down the color. So I'm going to continue. I have this one and another one that I plan to do exclusively with super tips. And then that is it for the regular coloring. Now we're getting into the 10 books to finish. A Year in Flower by Jessica Mazurkowitz. I did the July pages. I did this one, all in color pencil with eyeshadow background. And I did this one with colored pencil and eyeshadow background. Oh, and I went ahead and said, in Australia, it is currently winter right now. I did not want to leave this page to December. I didn't want to have 4 pages to do when I got there. So I said, since it's winter somewhere in this world right now, I am going to go ahead and do this page. And I just use glitter gel pens and pencils for that. So that is that. Then we have Nature Color by Number. This is by Duncan Smith. Did 6 pages in here. I did them all with Crazy Art color pencils. Oh. Let me fix that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We had a little technical difficulties with the washi tape. I did this fruit page, this bird page, this winter scene. On this book, I'm just going in order. I am not picking and choosing. I'm just going straight in order, front to back. The turtle page, the parrot. That's it. Next we have Party Patterns by the Belba family. I did both the ones I had segregated for July and August this month. I did the Dino Party. I did it with X method for the background and dots for the foreground. I did the Hot Wheels Party. On this one, I did the wheel solid and these little stars solid. I tried something different. Also, this one is the Ice Cream Party. I did the same thing. This one I did all of the pattern solid and then just X method for the background. And I know there's another one in here. Did I not mark it? Here it is. Skipped it. And for the Independence Day, I did the lines here in the X and the stars in the dots. Then we had Cactus and Succulents coloring book by Color Questopia. And this one I did this first page. All of these ones that have this goldish yellow in the background, I really like. I really like that color. Like it, love the way it just pops out of the page. Use twistables for all these, and I don't think I wrote that one down in my supplies either. And then I don't know if you can tell here, but for the lines, I am using Shuttle Art glitter gel pens. I don't know if you can tell that they're glittery. There we go. And I really like the way that that's working out. So I kind of go back and forth between using the glitter and the just like a regular permanent marker to do the black backgrounds. This one I messed up. This color should have been beige and I used purple. So that's why it blends into the couch. But it is what it is. I wasn't going to redo it. And I think that's it. This one was done way earlier. So that is it. That is all of the coloring that I did in the month of July. All 96 pages of it. I want to thank everyone for sticking by with me throughout the whole video. Thank you so much. And until I see you next time, stay safe, be happy, and live long in color. Bye-bye.